all of Tanakh territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere
What's going on
nearby?
in the background there?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Can you fix my FPS issues?
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Good, I need pawns.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Alright. Is there... Alright, there's a campfire just west of me. Alright, I see it. I'll go get that. The Shield Awakens an energy-based glider repurposed from machine tech. Hold spacebar in the air to deploy and glide. Left control to stop gliding.
So, this is the Forbidden West.
Alright. I'm just curious. I'm going to close the game. One person in chat, their theory is that this was a memory leak. And that would mean, if that was the case, that relaunching the game would help. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to see if that helps. Having some issues. Okay. Let's see. Let's jump back in. Alright, and do that. So there's been multiple issues here. One was it was making my GPU hit 100%. We solved that by closing down the program that I usually use to turn into a potato, and the program that I do to turn into like Wizard Dennis and stuff like that. We closed all the optional stuff that was using my GPU. That was one issue. The second issue may be a memory leak, which if that's the case, then the longer I play this in a single session, the worse it would get. I don't know if that's actually the case. It's a possibility. I hit glide there, it didn't work. Okay, whatever. For a second, I was thinking of the brine in Dragon's Dogma 2, and I was like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, wait, no, I'm not dead.
Something's going on at that camp.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! Let me up. Good lord.
Our armor's got to make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barrenlight when the Tanakh attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove him off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Look, their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Salvage contracts.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
A standard Ostrom salvage contract written recently and in haste. The following contract, as bestowed by Karif's Salvage Unlimited, hereby engages the recipient to provide the following services. The hunter will eliminate... dude, I gotta say, this is, like, weird. This is very similarly written to the contracts I signed for sponsored streams. It's, like, the same. The hunter will eliminate at least one shell walker from the designated machine convoy to provide the salvagers access to a shell walker crate. Any other salvage can be gathered as payment for services rendered. A campsite... well, any salvage I get myself is payment. Okay. A campsite and traps have been provided at the March Passage, which is regularly visited by the convoy. The hunter understands that accepting this contract involves inherent risk, including physical and or psychological injury, pain, suffering, disfigurement, temporary and or permanent paralysis and or death, but please don't die. I really need those parts, Larend.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn.
You okay? Get up!
Oh, that was a stealth kill? Oh, okay.
Stranger, a little help here.
What is this thing?
An old world ruin.
Some luck we have.
I wonder what's
Hey, you.
inside.
Flame hair. Come here and let me thank you
Why does
proper.
everyone need help?
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Sanak, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get
Red
through the
lyrium.
stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Mug sponsorship
Oh, that's not
contracts have
bad.
death clauses. Yours don't? Dude, I remember when I worked at the hotel I told y'all I used to work at. There was part of the company insurance is you could basically have them take like $25 per month out of your paycheck for it was like dismemberment insurance. And I was like, how could I possibly get dismembered here unless like a dryer, like a washer dryer machine ripped my arm off or something? But I remember I did it because I was like 25 a month. I was like, yeah, sure. I'll get my arms covered. Let's do it. Smoke bombs confuse nearby enemies and escape back into stealth. Smoke bombs can be used underwater. How do I smoke bomb? Oh, I see. It's the R key. Okay, I got it.
Shock ammo could help.
Well, that didn't deploy in time. Still, it just freezes during the execute. So strange. So strange. Yes, we needed the Fox stuff. I'm sorry if you didn't like that.
This one looks like it's got a canister on its back.
Use a berry. Gosh. Alright, this one got hit by one of the electric things. Use a berry. Let's get an explosive javelin. It hit. It should blow up in a second. Didn't do much damage. Odd. Okay. What was that? That was like a rock. Okay, let's get back this shock trap that did not connect. And make another one of these. Okay. Oh, we are out of medicinal berries. The game is running smoother now, I think. What do you guys think as far as broadcast quality? Like, since we restarted the game, does it seem better? I think it does on my end. Cameron Gamer smooth. Good. It's really frustrating because I was like, man, like I was already thinking, like, man, I really hope I don't have to just put this game down. But if I couldn't figure out the issue, I was gonna have to. All right, what's the thing here? Fulfill Laren's contracts. Explore the ruins. Wait, what? Wait, she mentioned ruins with red crystals. Were they back there? How's memory usage? I imagine it's still going to be pretty high. Right now, the game is 17%, OBS is 50%. Now, OBS is streaming to YouTube and also streaming to Twitch, so it's, you know, pulling double weight right now. But yeah, it's still pretty high. Hey! Chip just walked by.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Okay, let's see what we can find around here. This crate might be useful.
This crate might be useful? I get it. Hey, is it your bedtime? Alright, chat, I'm gonna tell the boy goodnight. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. He's telling Chip goodnight now. Also noticing these are... Well, this is one of those games where the vents are big enough for a grown human to walk through, slightly hunched over.
What about Poppy Playtime?
Okay, that just seemed to just go out the other side. What? Good night.
Green shine.
Sliver.
I'm in luck.
Was that the main reward here? Could be worse. Oh yeah, armored core. I remember that. Your whole giant robot could go in those. Okay, let's see. Tall neck. Oh, that's right, the tall necks. Alright, so that was like those giraffe things, and if you could get on top of them, you got like the whole lay of the land. Oh my god. Sky Drifter. All the berries. Alright. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
I could freeze that machine.
Freeze? Oh, blighted area. Taking damage. Sometimes I forget that I can do a little bit of creeding in this game. Where's that tall neck? Oh, there's a green shine crystal up there. No! Wait, what is that? Oh, I could have grappled onto that. I see. Oh, wow, barely got the glider out in time. Okay, so it's not tap spacebar to glide like in Guild Wars 2. You gotta hold spacebar while falling for more than a second. Yikes. Where's that tall neck? Yo, this tall neck's further away than I thought it was when I started going toward
signal
it.
for my focus.
Wait, what?
A tall neck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. That sound. The tall neck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area.
To be fair, Guild Wars 2, people don't realize you can hold space to glide there too. Very obvious. Oh yeah, dude, Zara trained me not to double tap space and instead to just hold it. Yep. Okay, I gotta remember how to climb onto these things.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough. Those legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Okay, so what? Climb the dish and then jump onto the tall
It's
neck?
on to me. The console. No power though.
Huh? Huh. Does the tall neck come around here?
Careful now.
Oh, jeez, what? Okay, you are being rude. Oh, there's a ladder. Didn't see that. She just clips right through the thing.
Can't climb any higher, but it looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
It won't let me use my thingy here.
A power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should help me get things up and running. I just need to get it to whatever generator powers this dish.
I mean, I can't climb while holding this.
What, me?
Oh boy. Alright, let's just drop this for a second and deal with some of this. I feel like it's starting to get choppy again.
Down it goes. Ah!
I went right through it, but I didn't get stunned. I got no more heals right now. Dang it. Dude, I'd almost forgotten I was having problems with this game. They're starting to rear up again. This dust storm is surely not helping.
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
What does it say above the heels? Yeah, I see it. Hang on.
Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does. Looks like I'm in luck. Something's wrong.
Error. Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
The blight is worse here. If I don't find a Gaia backup, it'll be like this everywhere. Machinery's jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the tall neck. I untangle the dish.
Oh
Let me
my
climb
god.
higher. Nice. That actually worked.
This thing was still ready to go after 1,000 years. This is absolutely not American made.
I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right.
The part that's sticking out the most is right here. Not even close.
we go. Time to override the big guy. It must be plain salt. The entire tribe's home. It's all right. I'm almost done. There we go. Tallneck sent map data to other machines, but now it's mine.
There we go. All right.
This wind's
Cool.
drying out my eyes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They blast out like a thing that makes other machines back off as you descend, making you safe for a second, I think. Alright, where is a campfire? That's what I want to find. Okay, there's one. Can I make a marker? There we go. Alright, let's get to a campfire and save it. EMP. I don't know if it's an EMP or not, but... Alright, quick save. Alright, I'm gonna save it there and take a break from Horizon. I am enjoying this game, but the fact that I have kind of gutted my streaming setup to try to accommodate it, and it's still having trouble, makes me think I need to, well, someone in chat suggested waiting on a patch. There was one person who said, this game has a VRAM link. I had to install something called Rebar in order to keep my NVIDIA card from, doing that. And on and on. This is a lot of weird stuff. This person did this. We tried this. It didn't work. But a lot of issues flaring up, unfortunately. But, yeah. Well, we're going to keep an eye on this one. I'm having fun. I am enjoying the game when I can play the game. But there's chunks of time I can't even play the game. And those are very unfortunate. So we'll save it here and hopefully pick up with a smoother experience another day.